Shalom, giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Chodash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Akim, your hopeful elect that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom on the highway and the hedges to do so. This is your brother Zakar Aban coming back with another video. All right, this will be basically just going into a couple of points as far as being aware of just having ultimately self-awareness and knowing what is around us. All right, because once again, as brothers always say, what are behind enemy's lines. Okay, we're still in the land of our captivity until this very day. All right, and unless you have this wisdom and knowledge with you, you will not be able to do what? To fight all that comes up against us, man. Okay, because there's a lot that comes up, man. All right, in the spirit. All right, it could be as far as just when you're chilling and sleeping, and some wicked thought may enter into your brain. Into your head, in your mind. So just having the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, that's what keeps us aware. All right. So ultimately, I'm going to the book of Sirach 4, and I'm start verse 11 and verse 20, and go to a couple of more. But Sirach 4 and verse 11, and it reads, "Wisdom exalted her children, and laid hold of them that seek her, and them that are seeking her are who? The elect." All right, the ones that was already preordained. Matter of fact, all right, the ones that are seeking her are the ones that once had this knowledge before, that once knew this, but now, you're being put back in remembrance. Jude, it's only one chapter, verse 5. "I would therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this." And who once had this truth? Well, who once knew this? The elect, man. All right. I don't want to say, we be a part of the elect. We don't want to be presumptuous and just say that we are those men's. All right, because there have been many people that have come and go. Bottom right to Zah, we stand. All right, that's always having that humble mindset. Jude chapter 1 and verse 5. "I would therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that Yahweh, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not." All right, and we ultimately see what happens when you don't believe in Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. All right, but the point is, "I would therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this." All right, and the ones that once again that knew this are the elect, man. 2 John chapter 1, and I'm just read verse 1. "The elder unto the elect lady and her children," all right, which are who? The elect. All right, the elect of the nation of Israel, because book of Jeremiah 6 and verse 2. I grab it for edification's sake, but Jeremiah 6 and verse 2, it says, "Well, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman." All right, and Jerusalem is a people before there's a place. For the truth's sake, Salakia, 2 John chapter 1 and verse 1, and it reads, "The elder unto the elect lady, and her children whom I love in the truth, and not I only, also all they that have known the truth." All right, and once again, the ones that know the truth are the ones that once had it. All right, the men's on the highways and the hedges. It's not by mistake that certain men's are able to come into this truth, man. Okay, it was already preordained for this to already happen. All right, it said, "For the truth's sake, which dwell in us, and shall be with us forever." So this is a forever thing. Okay, having this wisdom and knowledge is a forever thing. Now, for a certain period of time, we was without this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, but that was prophecy. That "Can you dry bones live?" in Ezekiel 37. Okay, so the ones that are still lost out there, and as the topic is, ultimately, being aware, which ultimately goes into having the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Because if you don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you are what? Naked, man. You are just out there. All right. So back to the book of Sirach, chapter 4. I just want to touch on that a little bit. Sirach 4 and verse 12. Just going through the spirit. Wisdom is all her children, lay hold of them that seek her. Once again, 12,000 out of each tribe. All right. That's the governing. And then also you had, the rest of the elect, man. He that loveth her loveth life. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. It said, wisdom exalted her children, and lay hold of them that seek her. All right. Because wisdom exalted her children. Sirach 4 and verse 11. Wisdom exalted her children. Once again, her children are the elect, and lay hold of them that seek her, which goes into the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. Ultimately goes into what? Seeking his wisdom and knowledge, while the Most High may be found. Matter of fact, I gotta grab it. Bear with me 1 second. See if I can find it. Let's see. Real fast. All right, because it says, he that loved her loved life. Was, loving his wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. All right, the reward of being what? Established in the kingdom. All right, being part of that first go around, not the 2/3 got come back. Because that's a great, heavy judgment, man. You can't emphasize that enough. All right, with the lake of fire, man, with the ICBM missiles, it's not just going to be, it's going to happen fast. But then again, you got to keep in mind that they, the spirit of peoples are going to be soaking in that lake of fire, man. Okay, it's gonna be hectic. All right, Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek you the Yahweh while he may be found, call you upon him while he is near. And how do you do that? The Most High has sent out his men on the highways and the hedges. Isaiah 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. All right, these are the men of Yahweh Yahushua. All right, they're women's have their position, but not to be out there on the highways and the hedges. All right, there's certain things that they like they can do as far as being a helpmeet to the man, as far as making a garment or certain things. But as far as doing this work, being a ministry and making videos, being on the highways and the hedges, breaking down the scriptures, that is not for a woman. That's ultimately for a man to do. Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sin. So the ones that are crying out, once again, the reason I brought that up are not for everyone to do. This is only for a select few. All right. And matter of fact, there's even the rest of Jakes, man. Clearly, every Jake is not able to teach, because every Jake cannot comprehend. That's why there's that's why it says a remnant. All right, cry aloud, spare not. Okay, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. All right, and show my people their transgression, the house of Jacob their sins. Tell them to do what? Repent or perish. All right, read a little bit more. Sirach 4 and verse 13. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit in glory, and whatsoever she entereth, the outer one will bless. All right, because ultimately the Most High loveth none but them that dwell with wisdom. Okay, I'm gonna grab that as well. See if I can find it real fast. Bear with me 1 second. It should be okay. Con. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. Verse 28. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 28. For Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. All right, just laying back out the fat. And Sirach 4 and should have been 13. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and whosoever shall she entered the outer one will bless. All right. Ultimately, the Most High loves them that that is dealing with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is nothing but which is all instructions. All right. This is what keeps you on that right path of success. All right, and we understand that success and ultimately winning is the reward of the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, which will be established on earth. Okay. Not having to taste part of that, lake of fire, man. Avoiding that heavy judgment. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the outer one doth love. All right. So them that love wisdom, all right, as it says in a book of was it John 14? John 14 should be verse 15. If you love me, this is in red, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. If you love me, keep my commandments. All right. If you love me, keep my commandments. Keep the commandments of who? Yahweh, what Yahweh Shai. That's true love right there, man. All right. So these Christians don't know what the hell love is when they say love the Lord. How can you love the Lord and don't do the things He say? All right. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and that's what we're doing, man, being ministers. And them that love her, the outer one, Yahweh, doth love. Okay. And we love it, man. We love everything about these scriptures, man. Okay. And we do, and we do our best. All right. Whoso giveth an ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. Okay. Because ultimately, if you stand firm, Matthew 24 verse 13, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You're going to, as it says, you're going to be on the 12th throne judging, man. All right. This, this ministry that we're a part of, regardless of what people say, real quick, regardless of if they scoffing and mocking, they will understand the judgment of Yahweh Shai. They will understand this did have a reward. When you go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, I'm not going to grab it, but it, the first couple of verses, it goes into, the people saying that they count his life madness, speaking about the prophets. They just thought that we were just some, bugged out people on the highways and the hedges, just speaking. All right. They didn't think that that this had a reward. Okay. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attend unto her shall dwell securely. If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. The same way you put that gold through a fire. Purifying it, you're trying it out. See if it can stand. Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets. All right. And we understand that them secrets will not be revealed to anybody but the prophets. Only the prophets, I'm trying to say. So Amos chapter 3 and verse 7, real quick. Surely the Yahweh Most High will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right. He only revealed this to who? The servants, the prophets, man. All right. Which are Jakes, which are Israelites, not no damn heathen. Okay. Now the Most High can use, you got certain instances of the Most High using, may use a heathen, but ultimately the prophets are who? The Israelites. All right. The heathen's reward are not to be, the heathen's reward are ultimately is what? Slavery. That's it. That's all they got to look forward to. All right. Because the Most High did say he was poured his spirit upon all flesh. And it also was it Balaam? All right. Who was a Moabite. Okay. Let me make sure. Yep, Balaam. Yeah, the book of Numbers. Yeah, book of Numbers. Chapter 22 was a Moabite. All right. Continuing on. But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. All right. Verse 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil. And the only way you can beware of evil and have that self-awareness is what? Having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? Give it to you by what? The Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. All right? You know, so that was, I'll grab a few more. All right? And the only ones that gonna have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding are, you know, that elect. 12,000 out of each tribe, man, which are the head of that 1/3. Okay? All right? Because the heathens don't have nothing to look forward to but slavery. All of them. All right? Esau Edom, as we always say, he got something for him, boy. All right? Let's see. So I grab one more. Shibi Sirach. Let's see. Let's go to Sirach 13. Let's go to Sirach 13. Sirach 17. Let's try that. All right, this is the book of Sirach 17, verse 14. And he said unto them, Salakia, beware of all unrighteousness, and he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor. All right. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness. All right. All unrighteousness. When you go into the law, statute, commandment, they'll give them to who? To Jake, man. You know, where it says don't make idols and, you know, follow ways of other nations, you know. That's what we should not be doing, you know, and we all didn't. And you know, we all had to take part of idolatry and certain things like that. But ultimately, once again, we came out of it. Not because it was our own will, but because it was the Most High's will from the beginning. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness, and he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor. All right, your neighbor, your fellow Israelite, not no damn heathen. Their ways are ever before him, and shall not be hid from his eyes. The Most High see all that we do, man. Okay, because it says in the book of Amos, chapter 3, let's grab it, verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. All right, the Most High only recognize us. Shit. Okay, that's why, you know, we caught it the way we did. All 12 tribes, man. All 12 tribes. Let's get back to where I was. I was in Sirach 17, should be 14. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness, and he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor. Their ways are ever before him, and shall not be hid from his eyes. Every man from his youth is given to evil, neither could they make to themselves fleshly hearts for stoning. All right? Because why? Because we in his mortal bodies, man. These bodies are subject to go off. All right? It says that we are what? Shapen in iniquity. Okay? That's why we must be changed. All right? Pronto. You know what I'm saying? Pronto, man. Sirach 17 verse 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Yahweh's portion. But Israel is the Yahweh's portion. All right? The Most High's people. All right, and eventually all 12 tribes, Salakia, and eventually the whole nation of Israel will be saved. Okay, the whole nation. Romans 11 verse 26. But only right now we understand that wisdom and knowledge is only going to the elect. All right, and that's just the order of things, you know. I want to grab, because I quoted it for edification's sake, where I said shaping in iniquity should be the book of Psalms. Chapter 51 verse 5. It says, read it again, Sirach 17 and verse 16. Every man from his youth is given to evil, you could have made to themselves flesh hearts for stoning. All right, because ultimately, you know, we was already shaping iniquity, man. All right, we was subject to go off. Okay, because once again, these bodies. All right. Psalms 51 and matter of fact, start at verse 1. All right, it says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. So this is a psalm of David when Nathan the prophet came unto him after he had gone into Bathsheba. Have mercy upon me, O Yahweh, according to thy loving kindness, according to the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. All right, the Most High is blotting out the transgressions, all right, ultimately of the house of David, all right, if you can receive it by what? By Yahweh Shai, man, by that, by that blood sacrifice. And once again, ultimately, through the elect, the 1/3, Slaki, the 2/3 will be coming back. All right, wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. Okay, and how do you get clean? By this word, man. Okay, it's this word that it should be the book of John 17. Let's see if I can grab it. I gotta grab it. All right. This word, it's wisdom and knowledge is what cleanses us. This is what, they love to twist the word convert, but convert, all it means is to return. So this is what brings us back, return to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. John chapter 15 and verse 3 in the red lettering. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. John 15 verse 3. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. All right. We understand that it's that wisdom, that knowledge, understanding, man. For I acknowledge my transgression and my sins ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, be clear when thou judgest. Right, sinning against Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, these laws, statutes, commandments, which we all have done and continue to do, just by being these bodies once again. But verse 5, behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Right, these bodies was already gonna go off regardless, But through having this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, this is what cleansing us, man. It say, behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. But thou shalt make me to know wisdom in your heart, your mind. All right, open up your mind, man. And the Most High only doing it with a select few. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, I shall be whiter than snow. Mean your sin. Okay? Your sin shall be clean. All right? Because it says what? Who shall lay charge to the Most High's elect? All right? So I remember to Zion, we be those men. But the point was, I'll read it again. Psalm 51 verse 6. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts. All right? And in the hidden part, thou shalt make me to know wisdom in the inward part. Okay? That's what a lot of them, real quick, a lot of them Pharisees, well, yeah, some good Pharisees, but the ones that was going off, they was showboating, if you will, using that term, but it was like showboating. But it ultimately goes into what? Inwardly. All right? That's why it says he's not a Jew outwardly, but one inwardly. It's about, you following it inwardly. Okay. All right. It's about, following it's about following Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right. Sincerely. Not, not trying to be flamboyant or anything like that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm in it there through the Spirit. I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Chodash. Honors be to the elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to Akim, that teach the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom on the highways and the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abba Babal. On to the next.